Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. Today I'll be talking about Hardpoint. If you didn't know, COD Mobile multiplayer rank offers several game modes if you decide to rank up during the season. For the Arena version, there are 5 game modes: Frontline, Team Deathmatch, Domination, Hardpoint, and Search and Destroy. However, the global version currently does not offer Frontline for multiplayer rank. In this video, I want to talk about Hardpoint, which alongside Domination was the hardest for me to learn and get used to back when I started playing COD Mobile and Ranked Season 2 in 2019. Hardpoint is a game mode where you win if you hold the hardpoint the longest, so in this game mode, holding the hardpoint is what you call the objective. It's what you need to do in order to win the game. Among competitive players, the hardpoint is called Hill, so objective players are expected to have the most Hill time. The roles a team ideally would need to win Hardpoint are number 1, objective players, number 2, a Slayer, number 3, support, and number 4, an anchor. There are other videos out there that explain these different roles, but in this one, I want to talk about the most useful tactics I personally use to play objective when I solo rank. My viewers in my Trovo streams would know this best, which is that I personally pride myself in being a reliable objective player, so this video will offer some tips and tricks on how to die as least as possible while playing objective. And just as a footnote, these tips are from my own personal experience throughout 4 rank seasons as I ranked up to Legendary in Season 7, 8, 1, and 2 by only spamming Domination and Hardpoint in rank. So you can see these tried and tested tactics are what I really rely on regardless of the meta or the season. Tip number 1, memorize the hardpoint rotation. Every map has a fixed hardpoint pattern, so memorizing the hardpoint rotation will give you a head start against the competition. Currently in COD M rank, there are 10 maps you can play in when you queue the hardpoint game mode: Hackney Yard, Shoot House, Terminal, Standoff, Firing Range, Summit, Nuketown Russia, Crash, Crossfire, and Raid. The best way to familiarize yourself with the rotations is to simply play the game. Public matches are a perfect way to do this if you're just starting out so you can build confidence. Map layouts are also available online in this website, which apparently isn't updated, so I took the liberty to make the layout for the 3 missing maps. Tip number 2, pay attention to the time and your teammates' positions. You need 150 points to win Hardpoint, and you get 1 point for every second on hill without being contested. And sometimes you don't have to finish up the scrap time, meaning the last few seconds on hill, if it means being able to rotate early and hold crucial power positions in the next Hardpoint, and control all possible entryways the enemy can push. Keep in mind that rotating early is most helpful if you can't break point an enemy has on lockdown and if the next hardpoint is far from the one that's about to end. Just make sure before rushing into a hardpoint that you check around in case you need to pick off enemies, and then you push point. Tip number 3, trophy system is your best friend. In the current meta of Molotovs and Thermite spammers, you need your trophy system to help you. In fact, trophies not only destroy lethals, but it also destroys shots from launchers, as well as throwable tacticals like smoke or flash grenades. Just keep in mind that a trophy can only destroy 2 lethals or tacticals or explosives before it gets destroyed. And though there is a red perk called Tactician that can give you 2 trophies, the game only allows you to use 1 trophy at a time now. So if you drop your second trophy without consuming the use for the first one you dropped will explode. Tip number 4, make sure to watch your 6 and make use of the minimap. Always check the minimap, know where your teammates are, and try to know where your enemy is spawning, because most likely than not, you'll know which entryway the enemy is going to push through, so you can pre-aim and or pre-fire when they do approach and try to take over the hill. Sometimes 1 or 2 will try to flank, but most likely than not, people do push toward the entry closest to where they spawn, and to pick off those trying to flank is a task for the Slayer or support. Tip number 5, FHJ is a must. It's perfect for taking down score streaks, shields, and detonating vehicles to either kill someone or to make sure you're behind a safe head glitch that the enemy can't detonate to kill you.
Ayun na. Oh, nasa sarado na sarado.
May UAV. Kaya pala, alam nila kung nasa.
Objective players are usually recommended to use score streaks that require the least amount of points, but give the most support to the team or in holding points such as the UAV, Shock RC, Care Package, or Counter UAV. However, if you're confident in farming kills, then Predator Missile, Sentry Gun, Goliath, or Cluster Strike are good alternatives I sometimes go for as well. There's so much more to playing objective and developing the game sense for it, especially in a fast-paced game mode like Hardpoint. But I hope these fundamental things I just shared with you will make your Hardpoint experience so much more bearable, especially when you're solo ranking. And if there's anything you want to know about Hardpoint, do drop a comment down below and I'll try my best to answer. And who knows, I might make a video about it. Anyway, if you found this video helpful or cool, then do make sure to drop a thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.